Welcome to the library. My name is Marta Friedman and I am a librarian here at Walson. This session of information literacy will show you how, by using library resources to conduct research for your assignments, your academic life will become easier and you will succeed in your courses. This is how you access our online catalog and databases. In the main college webpage, click on Libraries. It will link to the Learning Resources page. This is the search interface of our catalog. Here, we will enter our terms or words to start searching. Before you begin your search, write out a few detailed sentences about your topic. Underline the main words in these sentences. And for any topic you choose, the thought process will help you focus your research and select appropriate search terms. Dissect the topic statement or question into concepts. Brainstorm for synonyms and related terms. As you can see, from the sentence that you wrote, create a list of related keywords and phrases. Once you have an initial list, think of other terms that also describe your topic. Come up with synonyms, other words or phrases that have the same meaning for your terms. Don't forget to list alternative spellings, abbreviations, and acronyms for words on your list. You should also identify words that have broader or narrower meanings than your original terms. We have a list of keywords now, which combined by Boolean operators will make our search more effective. Let's see how Boolean logic works to narrow the search results, broaden them, or narrow by excluding results. The Boolean operators are and, or, and not. Most search engines use them. We can use this when we search in Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. The default is always and. Therefore, when we use several terms in the search box, all are combined with the Boolean and unless we indicate the contrary. Or is a good strategy for synonyms. Not is useful to exclude a specific group, as you can see by these graphs. Where should we search? The library catalog and databases are the best places to find what you need. The library has books, journals, magazines, audiovisual materials, government documents, and access to electronic article indexes. If we don't have it, we will get it for you. It is called Interlibrary Loan Services. The librarians at the reference desk are there to assist you with your information and research needs. To find books, keyword search, for example, you type landfills, you filter by material type books within MDC, and here you get a set of results. If you click on details, you're going to see subject headings and descriptors. Notice the call number, the location where the book is available, the request options, and you can even browse our catalog virtually. By using another term, which is a synonym or a word from the subject listed in a relevant source, we can obtain a new set of results. For example, or to combine two synonyms expands the search. Note the number of results compared to the previous two searches. The quotation marks are used to keep the words together as a string of terms. We can also change the type of material to all items. This new catalog search will expand the search to electronic books. E-books can be read online or downloaded. Articles from the databases, which also show in this result, can be opened. And notice we also obtain streaming videos which can be watched online. Databases are where articles from periodical publications such as journals, magazines, and newspapers are indexed, and most include the article in full text. Library materials, the physical objects, have call numbers in order to organize them on the shelves, and the call number is assigned according to the subject the book is about. This allows browsing the shelf physically or the catalog virtually. Books about the same topics will be arranged in the same area. Most academic libraries use the Library of Congress classification system. Here, you can go to www.loc.gov and find how the classification system from the Library of Congress is devised. And now you have to evaluate the sources you found. Are these resources appropriate to your needs? The authors have authority. The book answers to the purpose of your research. Are the articles coming from popular magazines or academic journals? The websites, are they biased? Who are their authors? Are they published by an educational institution, by a non-profit organization, by the government, or are they commercial? Searching the internet or using library databases. Here you have some questions in evaluating websites, for example. It is the fastest way to find good information. Is the most thorough coverage, is authoritative, is accurate, is easily accessible, is free, it is legitimate. On the other hand, subscription databases at the library are selected by librarians for their content and authority. The library pays to publishers to have access to the information they contain. You have access because you are a student at the university. Periodical publications are defined by their content. The main categories are popular magazines, trade journals, and scholarly journals. You can see in this chart the characteristics of each publication. Of course, the most authoritative and the one you are encouraged to use are the scholarly journals. Finally, let's talk about using the information that we just found legally and ethically. How do we use it ethically and legally? You have to pay attention to plagiarism. Here are some common examples of plagiarism. For example, copying someone else's words without using quotation marks and citing. That means if you don't cite, you haven't given credit to the source. Another common example is paraphrasing or summarizing someone else's word without citing the source. Quoting someone else's words inaccurately. Relating someone else's original or specialized ideas without citing the source. Misrepresenting someone else's words or ideas, or citing the wrong source, and pretending someone else's work is your own. And finally, citing your sources in the appropriate style for the discipline you are writing for. Citations give more validity to your paper, as well as acknowledge the source of the information. Check out the OWL Writing Lab at Purdue. They have a great website and great tutorials on how to construct your citations. Note that text isn't the only thing that can be plagiarized. You must also credit the sources of images, graphics, charts, drawings, video, music, etc. Thank you for your attention. Here is the URL for our library and catalog. And if you have any questions, please contact me by phone or email. Or better, come over to the library for face-to-face research help.